In this video, I'm going to show you how you can plan your Pokemon party or your team that you're going to use in Pokemon Legends Arceus. So using this website in the link in the description, you'll be able to actually make teams and see the team analysis and like what coverage you have, what your weaknesses are, and so forth. There's also a few options here that you can use to divide the selection up quite nicely. So if you scroll down, you will see all the Pokemon that are in Pokemon Legends Arceus right over here. There's a bunch of them. If you want to find them specifically, you can type by searching its name over here. There's no versions for this game because it doesn't work with versions. Arceus is the only version of its kind. You can search by types like normal, flying, ground. We have all selected. You can exclude certain types. Like I don't want fighting types to show up because I don't plan on using fighting types. It's great if you're trying to make a specific playthrough, like picking specific Pokemon. One thing that I do like is here in the evolution thing, I like to go to the fully evolved. So it only shows Pokemon that are fully evolved because usually in my teams, I'm not using Pokemon that are like, still on stage one of their evolution. I'm usually using them when they're fully evolved. And that helps for me. I can go for Umbreon, Snorlax, and when you click them, obviously, as you can see here, it adds them to your team at the top here. It shows what type they are, what their names are. It's very helpful. And if you go and we add some more like Rhyperior, also if you hover over the pictures here, it also shows the Pokemon's name. So in case you were like, who is this Pokemon? You can just hover over here for the fun of it. So we have this team, just as a random team, right? So now what you can actually do is use the show team analysis, and this will actually bring up like a kind of like a table, right? So it's going to show you your weaknesses. It's going to show you all the different types, right? These two graphs are basically the same thing. They're not like two different graphs. It just has the different types, so like normal, fighting, blah 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 blah, and then it's continued along here. So you can see here you have 0 weaknesses to normal Pokemon, but you have 4 weaknesses to fighting. So that means when you go up against fighting Pokemon, you're probably gonna get your ass kicked a bit. Like it's gonna hurt a little bit. A nice key thing to do when you are building your team is to actually look at your Pokemon types in your party and try not to choose duplicates. And a nice way to do this is to actually go to the bottom here in your options and exclude the types that you already have. For example, we have grass and fighting, so I don't want another grass type. So I'm going to take grass and fighting off here. Now this excludes them from this list. It takes them away. If we take dragon and ground away, we'll not have any dragon or ground Pokemon here. And then Ghost and Poison, since we have Gengar. Gardevoir, so we can take Psychic and Fairy out, and we're left with this. So these are the final options that we can pick from that don't have any of the types that we have right now. So for example, I feel like we can go show a team analysis here. What are we missing? We're missing something to counter flying, and we're missing something to counter bug. We can go electric and fire as an example. So maybe we could probably click Magmator as a nice beefy fire. And then we could also go Electivire. And this should cover everything here. So our coverage is on every single typing that we can find in the game. So we'll be able to counter every single Pokemon just using one of the Pokemon from our party of 6. And that's how you would use this to build your perfect team in the game. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching.